redeem myself. I want to be single.
Give it up for Justin Bieber and the giant ginger. Yeah. Grant? That's your name, right?
Yeah.
You wanted a, what was it, a white hetero interest group?
Yeah.
Don't they call it the Republican Party? Yeah. And I'm voting for Obama. Because I'm black. And that's what we do.
Yes, vote.
I vote. I have felonies and babies, man. I can't vote. And now for my slavery joke. You let into my joke. That's awesome. I heard slavery, I was like, oh, they helped it out. The main thing is I sit around and I watch, anybody watch AMC?
Yeah.
Ever seen Hell on Wheels?
Yeah.
Watching it had, I don't know why I got slavery jokes out of it. The common character, I don't know, he's a mixed guy and I'm a mixed guy, so this is only half racist, but I'm trying to figure out why, I can't understand why it is that white people are afraid of black people. If I own something for over 250 years, I don't think there'd be much about it that'd scare me. I've only had my car for like a year and there's nothing about it that I don't already know. I don't know what it is. I keep hearing shit on TV about they can't understand why black people are so good at sports. It's forced gym, man. Like you gave everybody a try-on membership and you just told them at gunpoint or whip point that they had to go and you can understand why he can jump over 3 guys' heads. Yeah, because he was picking cotton. I don't know if that helps jump though, really. Why am I standing so far back here? This doesn't seem that loud. Is this microphone louder? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope the family's not here because I'm going to tell you about black people. No, don't tell that first joke to your friends at work. That shit will get you beat up. Especially, yeah, Tyrone won't like that. Yeah, he said that Africans shouldn't be, black people shouldn't be. And don't call an African American African. They don't like that shit either. Let me move this up front so I don't got to stand so far in the corner. I feel like I have lice. Oh, you're supposed to push those kids to the back of the class, I thought. Okay. Okay. Okay, slavery, I've heard masturbation. Where else have y'all gone tonight? I don't know what the ginger guy was talking about.
You never listen.
All right, no. One of my first jokes was supposed to be, I'm thanking you all. I know you didn't have shit to do with it. You weren't on any boats, you weren't in the jungle, but you're the only white people I know, so thank you for Shark Week. Discovery Channel, Travel Channel, all that shit. I think I've seen like one black person, he's some football player and all he does is do sports that other white people do. Which I don't understand why it's special to have a black guy doing sports that white people do. Nobody cares about Irish people throwing logs or rocks or whatever the fuck y'all do over this pole. Nobody gives a shit. I think they just wanted to get a black guy on there and they couldn't get him to eat a bug, so that was it. Bizarre foods. Crazy that the guy on there that eats the craziest shit is also the fattest person on their roster. It's amazing. Fat people eat anything. I generally don't go with one group, especially fat people, but there are none here tonight, so, well, Nate, never mind. I'm only doing it because he does it to himself. All right, let's see. I've watched this thing, I've got Netflix lately, and some reason I gravitate towards all the Discovery Channel shit because it's the things that I would never find out in the real world. I think black people should have a Discovery Channel version, but only like of hood shit. Because, I mean, well, there's gangland and cops, so technically you do kind of have that. So never mind, you don't have to go where I grew up. But it always mystifies me why there's no black people on these boats, and then I think, well, I wouldn't get on there either. This is like a 12,000-pound shark with more teeth than I have bones, and he can jump into my boat. And for some reason, all the white people on board thought it'd be cool to go out there and photograph that shit. Yeah, I'm good. I can swim, but I ain't that good. Black stereotype that I overvest. I can swim, unlike Rodney King. Yeah, he died in the pool. Hey, somebody got it. I've been saving that joke for like 3 months. Ever since the dude died, I was like, I couldn't use it. There's never any black people in the crowd because they'll never get it. So at least one of you. Well, you're not black, but you're honorary tonight, along with my man over here, Mr. Honda Civic.
You do this a lot.
Fight the power, man. No. Okay, well, the reason I'm getting to the whole black scientist thing is because I understand what it is. The people that have been there for that long, like, I saw something on, they call it the Deadly Dozen, and it's shit, and it's like the 12 deadliest things in Australia. And like at least 3 of them, the only people that they'd actually be dangerous to, I mean, yeah, it would kill you if you came into contact with it, but the only way you ever come into contact with it is if you were camping. I can avoid that. Who the fuck camps in Australian outback? Saltwater crocodile, guaranteed death. What is it? The taipan, guaranteed death. The Aborigines don't even fucking camp out in Australia. And they live outside. So, it kind of works, right? I mean, they don't have tents. You get what I'm saying, right? No, I figured, at first I couldn't understand it, but when I think about it, I'm half white, so I got to examine you all for probably half of my life. My uncle's a complete alcoholic with a giant pirate tattoo on his chest, a big ass butterfly on his arm. Like if you saw the guy, you'd never ever imagine that he has a black family member. You'd expect him to be wearing a sheet in one of those Republican meetings that I was talking about earlier. But damn, I get political humor off tonight. Wow, that's cool. Hey, they're laughing though. Fuck it.
Tell me your secrets.
No, but I figured out what it is. If you think about it, I mean, white people, y'all are basically, I mean, you were from Europe, right? I mean, mostly European, Anglo-Saxon, that's what it is, right? Y'all don't really got any wild shit over there. You don't got no great white sharks or no fucking cheetahs. You got a bear. Like, I've seen Nordic tales of a dude fighting a bear, and that's not even really... I mean, if you look at How to Train Your Dragon, you got dragons. I think that's total fabrication. That's bullshit. Chinese people had dragons way before y'all did. Then again, they say y'all steal everything, so whatever. Usually I make fun of black people, but y'all are here. So, man. Every roommate that I've had since I've moved here, for some reason, thought that I could break down the intense love, or I don't know what they want to call it, the lyrics of their favorite rap songs. Like, what was it, 50 Cent? I got 50 somethings, 59s in the clubs. Well, if I got 50 friends, I got 50 fucking guns. That's not that hard to understand. I can understand Bruce Springsteen. I'm half white. How come y'all don't ask me to break that shit down, interpret that? Because that sucks. That's why. No. I'm shitting on your music too, and you're like, oh, I love it. No, I can't break down anything anymore, though. I've been here over 10 years. You know what that means for me? As a half-black man, I only had half of a ghetto pass when I moved here, so 10 years, I mean, fuck, that shit's expired. So don't listen to anything that I tell you if I tell you what something means. That shit will get you slapped right in the face. Yeah, my black friend told me this. He was not really black. Now that brings me to my favorite thing, hip-hop. Anybody here listen to hip-hop? A couple of past with the rest of y'all listen to country? Hard rock, indie rock? Janis Joplin, something, shit. Orchestra. I was hoping there'd be a country crowd because ever since I've been doing stand-up, I've been asking about fucking Cowboy Troy and nobody knows who this asshole is. Y'all don't even know who he is. He's the only black, hip-hop, that's what they call that shit? You know who he is? Do you have any of the CDs? No. You know anybody who's ever bought one? No. I'm convinced this is Flavor Flav. I think they just gave him some makeup. You've seen that Eddie Murphy shit where he dresses up like a white dude? I think they did that same shit with Flavor Flav. Because he can't make no more money off of bitches because everybody figured out how really ugly he is. Crispy fuck. Nobody wants to marry that. I'm sorry, is the family still here? I don't mean to cuss like that.
They're not.
Okay.
They left during Mike.
They saw the black guy coming up. They knew what the fuck was up. No, back to what I was saying. I love hip hop, and it's just I have a 6-year-old, like my man. He has 3 kids. I only have one. She is a little girl, and that makes it a little bit difficult for me to sing my shit around the house. Because if I start singing it, I turn around and my kid's dropping it low, son, I'm gonna get a little upset. She already thinks she's sexy. It's fucking crazy, right? A 6-year-old that thinks they're sexy. Like, how do you get that shit? Used to be, I mean, Barbie's used now is fucking Monster High dolls. She wants to be a teenager. She's 6 years old. Slow down. Calm down, Ryan. It's not that bad. You ain't gonna run. Trying to sneak out. Oh no, she really, really wants to be sexy though. I hate that shit. Talking about crushing. Hey, I get a crush on somebody at school. Okay, well, what's his name? I'm gonna talk to his dad about this crush. Rapunzel.